gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. About others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb from the thirst. We will rise, I'm immersed in this.
Hi, at this point in the series, you have a working RPG with either real-time combat or turn-based combat. Regardless of which path you chose, we're now gonna add leveling up in the game. So as you defeat enemies, you gain XP, and when you level up, your maximum health and damage go up. We're also gonna add a second enemy type that is harder to defeat on lower levels, but as you level up, it gets easier to defeat it. So let's open our project and get started. The first thing we're gonna do is give the player the ability to gain XP and levels. So for that, let's open the OBJ player object and then go to the create event over here. I'm gonna add a variable for the level, it starts at 1. Then the XP, which starts at 0, and then a variable for how much XP you require to go to the next level. The way this is gonna work is this: when you get to this much XP, which is 100 for now, this value will be subtracted from the XP. For example, say you defeated an enemy and ended up with 120 XP, 100 will be subtracted from your XP, so you're left with 20, and your level will go up to 2. Then we're also gonna increase the XP requirement, so on the next level, it takes you 140 XP to level up, and the requirement is gonna increase every level. Let's add a function that's used to add XP to the player. It takes one parameter, which is how much XP is to be added.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be.
In the function, we're gonna increase the XP by that value. Then we check
Face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me stack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun. And now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it. But I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.
if we have reached the XP requirement in that horizontal alignment of the text to center and the vertical alignment to middle. Next, let's figure out the width of the health bar. This will be the bar width multiplied. This is where we check if its HP is at 0. Now let me show the function from. So run the game. If you have real-time combat, then defeating enemies here will give you XP, and the more enemies you defeat, the more XP you get until you finally level up, and then you have to collect more XP than before. Eventually, after you have leveled up a bit, you'll be able to defeat these enemies in just 2 hits instead of 3 because your damage has gone up. If you have turn-based combat, then you will get XP when you come back from the end of a battle, and in the same way you can keep fighting and increasing your XP until you can also defeat enemies in 2 hits. So the game's just gonna get easier and easier and honestly less fun. So let's add a second enemy that's tougher and requires a higher level so you can easily defeat it. I'm gonna make a new object and call this obj enemy 2. I'm gonna make a new object and call this obj enemy 2. I'll give it the sprite for the second enemy. In the parent menu, I'll set its parent to obj enemy parent, so it's now an enemy object. It's gonna get the variables from the parent here, so we can tweak these to make it harder. I'll edit its HP and set it to 6, so that's double the health of the first enemy. Then I'll set its damage to 2, so it does more damage to the player. And also edit the XP value, so you get more XP once you defeat this enemy. Now I'll open the game room and make sure the instances layer is selected. I'll first add the second enemy right at the start of the level so we can test it at level 1. And then I'll place more of them further away in the level. Way back a year ago. Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness. Run the game, try to fight this enemy in the beginning and you'll see. But I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
yeah. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie,
It takes 6 hits to defeat it. Then go through the level, fighting the enemies and leveling up. And by the time I go to these enemies, I was level 3 and had higher damage. So here it just took me 3 hits to defeat this new enemy. So you can see how we keep leveling up and getting more and more stronger. You can now add more enemies further down in the level that are even harder and need a higher level to defeat. And this way you can make the combat progression of your game. That's it for this video. In the next one, we're gonna add dialogue boxes to our game. So when that part is available, I'll see you there. Hi, in this video